Hello, my dear friends and well wishers. Welcome you all to my newly started YouTube channel, An Accounting Expert. The main purpose of starting this channel is to help you all guys who are really educated but especially unemployed and right now sitting in their home during this pandemic situations. We know that the whole world is now suffering from the corona pandemic, and the strange thing is that still no any typical medicine has been invented by any medical companies to cure this disease. So be careful also. Still there is no any specific medicines or vaccines for this disease. So many countries have been facing the situation of lockdown, which has directly very badly impacted the livelihood of all people. Day by day, the cases of corona pandemic is increasing and causing the death of many innocent and healthy people too in their early age. Although I hope that the situation will become fine and once again we will bounce back to our normal life very soon. So don't worry guys, everything will be okay very soon. But right now the main problem of people is that they are facing very critical financial situation because so many people have been jobless due to the lockdown all over the country, but without money how can get honey? So it's a very big issue today. Many sectors of employment opportunities have been closed down due to this corona pandemic. So I have a plan to help you all guys, which really help you. And I would like to share my every message to those guys who really want to scale up their own skills by sitting in their own home. Now I'm going to share you some basic ideas and skills related to the practical job life, which will help you all guys to increase your knowledge so that you will able to face out this type of situation in your coming futures too. It will help you to create some basic skills within you so that you will also be able to get job easily in your life. Okay, so let's start the main topic on which I wanted to talk, that is overall concept of an accountant and the use of an accounting software in our practical life. Today my main topic is that overall concept of an accountant and the use of an accounting software in our practical life. So first I would like to share you some basic informations which is very necessary to know before you want to work in any office or a company as an accountant. Right now the screen which I have already shared with you is showing you some main duties and responsibility for an accountant towards his company or firm where he is going to work or is working already. So let's talk in a broad sense about this topic one by one. Well, the first point is related to the recording of daily basis transactions which have been occurred in any company. We also call them daybook entry. As we know that every firm has a daybook recording system where an accountant person has to record the whole day's transactions that may be related to the expenses or income or purchase or sales or many more. A business has really many cash and credit transactions in a practical life. So the recording of all days cash and credit transactions in a systematic book like date wise also in detail is called the recording of a devuk. Especially in Nepal, it is also called the record in a Marwari form. So every accountant should know the first thing, that is the recording of devuk. And another point which I'm going to describe you is about the creating the voucher. An accountant should create the necessary vouchers of expenses or income. As for example, in a company, we daily pay for the expenses like telephone expenses, tea and coffee, salary, etc. Any expenses for which an accountant should prepare the vouchers, that is called expenses voucher. And also the company daily collects some cash from the sale of their goods and services, for which an accountant should create the income vouchers also. It is called receipt and payment voucher, creating in a company. The third point is that an accountant should also maintain the sale bills entry in a company. While company sells the goods or services, an accountant should prepare the sales bill. The third one, the most important point, is that the company also purchases the goods and services which he sells in future to his customers. So the every bill of purchase of goods or services should also be recorded in a systematic manner by an accountant. And similarly, the fifth thing is to maintain the stock daily. Some companies have a large stock maintaining system, so an accountant should be careful to recording of daily stock transactions in any company. Recording of stock can help you to know the real stock of a company, and it is one of the most important work also. Similarly, the sixth point is about the recording of all bills, sale bill or purchase bill in related purchase and sales account. Those companies which are registered in a VAT especially, those are companies accountants should maintain the monthly basis sales and purchase register, in which they especially record the details of parties, debtor or creditors, purchase or sale bills, date wise. So this is a very important work also for an accountant. The seventh point is recording of banking transactions, vouchers and checks. This is one of the most important work. No, as we know that an accountant daily prepares the checks and maintain the vouchers, deposit slips or deposit vouchers in his related account of his company. So it is one of the most important thing also that should be done by an accountant. The eighth thing is recording of ledger. The most important thing of any company is to record the ledger of their parties. Every company wants to know their outstanding or dues related to their parties, from where they have purchased the goods or to whom they have sold the goods. They really want to record the ledgers and the dues. So ledger is very helpful, which help the accountant to maintain the records or party dues. So in every company, the most important work of an accountant to maintain the ledger. And similarly, the ninth point is filing and recording the VAT statement, especially for those companies who are registered under the VAT. They are required to fill up their monthly VAT amount in related government, inland department, revenue offices. So an accountant mostly, if he is working for a VAT company, he should record the every VAT details monthly, and keeping of VAT statement monthly is very important work. And the 10th point is recording of every a single piece document related to the company is an important work. So an accountant should try to keep all necessary papers related to the company in a safe place. So I have already explained you these 10 most important points or important work or the responsibility of an accountant, which will be very helpful in your practical life also. And in this way, you guys will increase your knowledge also. And day by day, I promise you, I'm going to make several videos on this type of topics, which will increase your skill also. This is the first part in which I have just explained the simple and the basic works of an accountant. And in the second part, I'm going to make a video about how to record these manual transactions in a computerized accounting system by using the computerized accounting softwares. So eventually, I would like to thank you all guys for listening my few words, and I hope I will make the next video very soon for you all guys. So thank you once again for listening. Be safe, stay at home.